Greetings, salutations, what up, internet? I'm Rob Chapman. Welcome to kind of almost the beginning of the Christmas holiday seasons. Isn't it exciting, especially when you've got kids? I find myself at home a lot more during this time, and I am also prepping to record an album. And to be honest with you, I've kind of run out of music to listen to, things to get me inspired. And I was just wondering if there's any chance you could send me cool things to listen to, or to watch, or to read, or to play, anything that you find inspiring to you. If you're in a band, or you are a solo artist, you're releasing music, please just in the comment section below, post, here's a link to my new single, or my new EP, or my new book, or my new painting, or my, or a video game I like, anything at all that you think would be inspiring for me. Because I've fallen into that trap that happens. I'm going to be 50 next year, believe it or not. And what happens when you reach this kind of grand old age is that you fall into an echo chamber of the stuff that you loved before, So I find myself just listening to, like 12 Foot Ninja, Tina Turner, Vangelis, China, Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power, all of the Metallica, all of the Slayer, all of the Megadeth, Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, Marty Friedman, Old Winger, just the stuff that I grew up on. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, U2, love, like Joshua Tree, Rattle and Hum, Under a Blood Red Sky. Oh, I love that album so much. I need new music. I really haven't listened to anything of late, because when I'm in the car, I'm normally with my kids and they want to listen to Amazing Digital Circus or whatever the hell it is that they want to listen to, which is fine. And what I'm interested in is new stoner, doomy, grungy, rock, prog stuff. Like I heard of a new band called Nuns of the Tundra, and they're fucking sick. And I was like, wow, that's cool. It's a new band and they sound great. Now I can be inspired and listen to new music. Getting ready to record this massive album next year. It's going to take a lot of work, and I need inspiration. I need input before I can create output. So give the Chappers a hand. Inspire me with your work. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be a poem, book, painting, anything at all. I find, for example, looking at artwork stimulates the same part of my brain as listening to music. It all seems to hit the same part of my nervous system. So yeah, hammer it into the comment section. And if for whatever reason you can't put a link in the comment section, then you can always DM me on Instagram at Rob_Chappers. And yeah, I need to fill my inbox, my Spotify playlist with new stuff. Actually, make me Spotify playlists. That would be good. I fell in love with Fantastic Negrito a while back. That was a whole new music thing for me. Kind of revival of the old school blues with a twist. Kind of almost an Ike Turner vibe in some areas, and all sorts of stuff going on. It was just beautiful, beautiful music. But yeah, I've come to an end. Today is a special day for me because Path of Exile 2 comes out. And what I love doing when I'm gaming is I like to listen to tunes. Now, previously, when I gamed and listened to tunes and actually had the time to do that, it was Elden Ring, and it was a giant playlist of, like Carnival, Tool, Perfect Circle, Metallica Black Album, just stuff that I was familiar with. I was taking little baby steps into new territory. But yeah, anyway, I need your help. So if you wouldn't mind inspiring me, I'd really appreciate that. And then if I find new music that I really like, what I've done in the past is I've done these kind of, not reactions to, because I think sometimes that's a bit cheesy, but I probably do a compilation of shout outs to new music that I really liked. gives me a great opportunity to scout for new talent out there and see what's, growing in the fields of audio. Are you all prepped for Christmas? Are you all prepared and ready to go? I'm kind of halfway there. Bought myself a new bottle of Glenfiddich this morning and sent off some of the things I needed to do. And then I restrung this absolute beauty and discovered something that you can do which makes a big tonal difference that I'd never done before. I played with... I know you can change the height of pickups, but what I hadn't ever done before was change the heights of the pole pieces on the pickups and the height, and actually experimented with removing... I know it sounds crazy, but you can remove the pole pieces and the pickups. It makes an interesting change to the frequency response, I guess is the technical term. Really interesting. Anyway, I recommend it. Don't screw them in too far though, because you might damage the coils on your pickups. But I'd recommend playing around with the height of the individual poles, especially if you change gauge of string. Because I went up a gauge and then was getting a bit too much output from my E, A and D string, and not quite enough from my G, B and E. And that fixed the problem, but also gave me, I noticed, a bit more top end, a bit more 3.5K. Anyway, I ramble. I hope you have an amazing day. Fire all your stuff into that comment section below, and if you can't for whatever reason, then stick it to me as a DM in my Instagram. Have an incredible day. Take it easy. Chippity Chappers out. There's the clap sync for you.